Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Tomb Raider. We have to figure out how to get down this gate, a little bit of a puzzle after we've done a little shootout here. We're trying to do our best, and we're not really succeeding to get as much skill points as possible. We're shooting rats, like, get those headshots when you can. We have the extra abilities where we're getting scraps, so we should be able to adjust and improve all the weapons by the time we're at the end of the game. But I'm not still certain that we won't be a little short.
That bell should do it.
We gotta make this bell fall down. Two different ammo boxes. This game really didn't need two different ammo boxes. That was almost certainly a waste of energy. Of course, things like ammo boxes, things like a big chunk of what you see in games is pre-bought assets. More and more as the years go by. So, of course, Lara Croft has to be made for this game. And she's got, like, scars showing up on her arms now. And getting bloodier and worse looking. But floorboards, bells, Chinese, Japanese architecture, rocks, all those things probably store-bought. And as you play more and more games, and as I've played more and more games in my career, it has become very apparent. So instead of closing the shutters, we can open the shutters this time to make the wind, let the wind blow. And then we still need this. Pull it backwards. And maybe we need another one. And we'll try it 3 times. Not working. Now if we don't have both of them open, then the thing wouldn't smoothly go towards the center, it would miss it. So you have an outside clacker here, technical term, and it doesn't work.
That bell should do it.
Oh, you know what is not being shown here? And I remember this puzzle now. So, you see the little yellow here, and the yellow up there, and the yellow up there. That's indication, and the only indication for this puzzle, that we need to break the beams separately. Not with the shotgun, though. With this. So now it's all diagonal. Now it makes sense. Get this out. Fire this. Pull it backwards. And that breaks the beams and half the building. Wow. close this section. This is pretty cool, dynamically speaking. It's like you really feel the sensation that you're in this building that's about to fall apart.
Up there! She's on the second floor!
Headshot, headshot, headshot. This guy's got armor. There you go, I had to knock the whole thing off. Had to go to the, wasted so many bullets.
Shit! I've got to get out of here. That bell should do it.
Yeah, we were doing the whole bow part's fine. So, almost definitely finding the parts is just randomly being assigned. Because plenty of players would have not chosen to search those bodies. A little bit escape attempt. Now that this place is about to fall apart, why do they always make a fall? And then, oh, the death scenes. You haven't even seen some of the awful death scenes yet. Jump. That guy didn't make it. Jump again. Fall again. And this is what you don't want. It's got fast loading times on my SSD. Actually, it's kind of slow loading again. If I would kind of want it faster even. But you never want a situation where you can die so close to each other. You want to make it feel that way, but you don't want it to actually be that. She is always falling. Always falling down. Why can't you just have her climb down every now and then? It's like they had a specific rule. Absolutely no scenes in which she climbs down anything. She will fall and slide down everything. I'm not this helpless.
Hello?
And I'm terrible and uncoordinated. And I wouldn't fall down as much as she does.
It's Laura!
Oh God, Laura. It's good to hear your voice.
Yours too, Sam. Is the rest of the crew with you?
No, I just managed to steal this radio off a guard.
A guard?
I've been kidnapped.
What? Where are you?
I don't know. Some old Japanese palace. They keep talking about a fire ritual. Laura, I'm fucking terrified.
Sam? Sam! A fire ritual. Like the mural in Himiko's tomb. Roth,
So,
are you there?
I'm heading towards the palace. The others being held there too.
I'll catch up to you when we can go in together.
that conversation could have happened at a different point, and it would have probably been nice to just say she's been kidnapped earlier in the game. Now I have complained about this whole side look, but you know, if she got down on all fours and crawled and the camera just zoomed behind her walking through it, that would be pretty bad scene too. So I don't know how you really fix that other than you just take those sections out, and they don't need to be there. That could have just been a doorway. There's nothing, I mean, this area, now I'm just doing it too many times. This whole area is blocked off, so there's no reason that there shouldn't just be an exit right there. New campfire.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. What were those things in the monastery? They were dressed like the storm guard, and the sounds they made almost inhuman. Shit, just listen to yourself, Lara. You sound like Dad. It's like they're the remnants of some lost civilization. Okay, now I really sound like Dad. All I know is they killed those men, and I have a feeling they wouldn't hesitate to kill me too. But I can't think about this now. Sam's in trouble, and I've got to get her back. She's counting on me.
I don't think very many people would have figured that she wasn't in trouble. We need to get to specialists to get cartography. It's probably not the one we should get. Maximum amount of ammunition, it's possible, should do that. Heavy lifter right now would give us more ammo, or steady shot. Do we really need steady shot? No. Cleverly use dirt and rocks to blind your enemies and leave them vulnerable to your attack. Axe expert. Or dodge counter. After dodging an enemy, stab them in the knee with an arrow to cripple them and leave them vulnerable to a killing blow. Honestly, I think that's the best thing you could do. We have to buy 5 more skills, it says, to become a specialist. Press B, then Y to stab them. I'm not sure I'm ever actually going to get to use that as an ability. And let's see, what else? Can we upgrade anything? We may not be able to. Just may still be short on salvage. Five of 10 Laura's journals. And it wouldn't really surprise me if we are about halfway through with this game. We may even be a little bit further. It's certainly not a 200-hour super long game. How could it be for the way things are done here? Well, this is going to be risky. I believe we are in the same area again. We've gone just kind of full circle, I think. Yeah, we're back to that main area. So you can see how there was at least a thought that there was going to be a much bigger area. I'm not sure exactly how you would do level design so that you would, I suppose, start in the middle and work your way outward. But generally, that's not how I would think you would do level design. Ooh, we've got a puzzle here to get this one. See if we can jump over here, get this for a rifle part. Weapon modification available. So we light this, and then we take our bow. Come on, bow, and pull it this way, and that worked. We take that and we pull it this way, and maybe that'll work. Nah, I didn't go the right angle. Oops, missed. Come on. Need to kind of hurry. This fire's about to burn out. There we go. More salvage. Want to find everything we can find. We have this cartography skill. Darn. Should have shot some birds. Get some more experience. 5 more things need to be upgraded. So we don't want to slack off on that.
Damn, this is the good stuff. If you show up to the ceremony drunk, Father Matthias will cut your throat.
I can hold my liquor as long as you hold your tongue.
I heard they picked up some women in the roundup.
Yeah, Matthias chose one for the test.
Well, maybe she's the one. We might finally get off this rock.
Don't get excited, it always ends the same way. Some poor girl burns, then it's business as usual.
Man, I am sick of this damn place. I just want out.
So that
Listen, brother,
explains
we
why they're
all
after the
do,
women.
But it's not gonna happen. The storms will never let us leave.
But what do we...
What if nothing? You want out of here? There's a cliff. Go ahead and jump. Now let me finish this bottle in peace.
So if I'm going to do stealth kills, I need to figure out how to get over. Yeah, that didn't work. She's reloading. I wasn't reloading. Now I'll reload. Just so you know what reloading looks like. Yeah, I didn't see an opportunity really there to do a stealth kill. They made it seem like there would have been one, but as soon as I just walked in the area, there's no way to crouch down that I know of. The A is jump, X is nothing, Y is attack, and B is kind of dodge roll. I think they took it out. I think they took out a lot of opportunities for stealth kills just because there was, they wanted this to be more of a first-person shooter and less of a stealth platformer style game. I mean, it would have been really cool if you could have gone through this whole game and never never killed anybody or never gotten caught, just stealth killed everybody. I mean, that is loud. That is
Oh God,
real.
that was close. Are you there?
I'm here, Sam. Are you okay?
What do they want with me, Lara? A fire ritual? This is so fucked up.
Listen, I'm coming to get you. I'm going to get you out of there.
Please, please help me, Lara.
I promise. I promise, Sam.
Hey, she just...
Oh no!
Sam!
No!
Sam!
Help me!
Stay away from her, you bastard! Stay away!
She has like no clue where she is. Okay, so that scene would have been way better placed several hours ago. If several hours ago we had been given our goal, our task of we've got to save Sam. She's been kidnapped immediately. Get this plant. That's right there. At least we'd have a better goal. We've been just trying to survive this whole time. There's a plane over here. So let's go this direction since we see stuff. Whether it's the right direction or not. Like this. Every one of these we want. Look for tombs. Look for collectibles. Look for any little bit of information. Put that there as a marker. This is the plane crash. So have we been to this fire? Nope, I don't think so.
Baby, I don't even know how to begin this, so I'm just gonna come right out with it. Alicia is yours. Maybe you've known it all along, but since I signed back on board the Endurance, I just can't keep the truth from you any longer. You've got to understand, I never meant to cut you out of her life. But I know you, Roth. I know how you live and what you want. Staying in one place and raising a kid is not on your agenda. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should have let you make a choice. But I made it for you, for what I thought was best. After the expedition, when the time is right, let's talk about the future. Take some time to think about what you want, okay?
So, who's Alicia? Apparently Roth has a daughter he didn't know about. Let's see, shotgun upgrade. Longer range, increased damage, reduced kickback. Let's increase the damage. If we can increase the damage, that means we're gonna eventually fight something that's gonna need that. place. Salvage. See some chickens over there I want to try and shoot. Well. Alright. There we go. There's your chicken hunting. 3 more statues. 15 experience. Here's an area where I do may have been intentionally at some point intended to have a tomb there. This is, I believe, where Roth was. So we are back to the base, and actually we can probably just prove it by looking at the map. Yes, we are. So behind us are a couple of things to collect, and in front of us are a couple of things to collect, and now is a good time to do it. Get more experience, get more skills.
Used in traditional Japanese herbal medicine, or kampo. Looks like this vial has been sealed for many years.
Interesting. What's here? It's like a coin in the bottom of it or something. The pattern. Was that just bones?
These are probably maitake mushrooms, used to boost the immune system, also known as dancing mushrooms.
Dancing mushrooms. Interesting. So, as often is the case, we could toggle a local waypoint. Hey, nice. We'll take advantage of that. And I love when maps give me waypoints. Makes it way easier to figure out where you're going. And it's above us. Press LB to highlight objectives beacon. Alright. So what does this do? Nothing. Interesting. It's way up there. So that's not the way up. The way up is actually quite simpler. It's just over here. Alright. Notice it doesn't quite work. The axe attack. I'm moving pretty fast through all this, which probably means I'm not getting everything, not gonna find everything. Just gotta angle myself. At the right position. Swing it. Darn it. Settle down. This should work. There we go. Weapon modification. Unlocked. And I see something to collect over here. Father Matthias will set us free the demons.
This must have belonged to a US Marine. Were they on the island in full? Do these marks represent friends lost or enemies killed? Either way, he needed a drink.
Oops, I found the thing too fast. I'll try not to do that again, sorry. Ooh. Headshot. No, you're not going nowhere. I'll show you the right kind of hunting. Come on, boar, come back out of the brushes. No, I want to kill that pig so much. Come out, pig. There we go. Where are you going? That's it. So that was a 80 experience right there to kill that. And yes, I had to use an assault rifle. Maybe another one will come about. More of this, more of this, more of this, all that. Okay. So it's up here. It's nice blue beacon. I don't know if we'd ever even come to this section if it weren't for the map telling us to come here. And boy, you would have missed a lot. Hit for a GPS cache. Let's see, what did I just do? I want the filter on. I want to toggle local waypoint with the A button and move on to that section down there. See some birds. But if I shoot a bird up there, what is that gonna do as far as good? Ooh, egg collector. there's still not enough being marked on the map. Because I imagine there's tons of stuff I'm still missing. Alright. Come on, pig. Killing pigs with shotguns. Would have probably hit one of those. It's down there. So let's figure out how's the safest way to get back down. I guess that works pretty well. Several animals in this game. Not really any reason. I'm really having to motivate myself. I think they probably intended for us to kill more animals in the main storyline of the game, and I guess they decided against it. I didn't even hit that one. And it fell over. Bullets, because of course the rescue plane has bullets on it. I imagine, depending on the area, they probably do. Where is it? Oh, looks like it's down here. It is. GPS cache just behind the waterfall. Over here. I think is the right location to go check out. It feels like they put some effort and some thought into this whole section. There's definitely hidden things and different ways you can maneuver yourself.
Someone looked at this picture many times. It's been folded and unfolded repeatedly. He never returned home. This island has taken so many lives.
So, seems like hundreds and hundreds of years people have been getting stuck on this island. We're back to that section where the shotgun will open the pathways. This area in particular was just full of these. Like, I don't even know why I'm lighting that type stuff. We didn't even have this when we first got here. So, right behind me Somehow right behind me is the document. And right behind me is a document.
After a fortnight, I was at last granted an audience with Her Majesty, Himiko of Yamatai. I must confess, she is unlike any woman I have ever encountered. Beautiful, yet inscrutable, calculating even. She surrounds herself with her priestesses of the sun. No men attend her, save the general of her armies. When I met with her alone, I came to realize that she is not at all what she seems. I was sent by my lord to spy on her, to assess the strength of her armies. But now, I feel she is the one assessing me. My lord has perhaps underestimated the threat of Yamatai. Though I cannot gauge the true strength of her storm god, I cannot deny a powerful feeling that the Sun Queen should not be trifled with.
So, we are gonna, for a while, probably just run around this map and find some collectibles. We've been doing it for quite a while here in this episode, and we probably will spend next episode doing it too. We've been going long enough, and there's a lot more things to get here. We're trying to get experience, so we're getting the collectibles. It's not particularly because we're trying to get achievements or just be 100% completionist. We want the experience to get the skills to play the game a little bit better and show what a real experience would be in the game. Uh, I don't speedrun games, nor do I make them super hard on myself, and normally I would try to get all the collectibles, particularly when you have the ability to see where they all are on the map. Anywho, that's going to be this episode. We've already gone way over time. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.